Hi, I'm Eve Oxbury, editor of Professional Beauty, and I'm here with David Alpert from iiaa. Hi, David.
Hi, Eve.
So, David, your company specialises in changing the skin. What do you think some of the main challenges, really, that skin therapists are facing in the market?
That's an interesting question. I think largely it's probably never been such an exciting time to be a skincare therapist in the industry, but equally never such a difficult time. And if I look at skincare therapists today, in many respects, I think there are many pitfalls that would make their job particularly difficult. Traditionally, what would happen is therapists or salon owners or clinic owners would benefit from being able to charge for treatments and then also charge for retail products. And yet you're seeing the whole retail of what was traditionally professional skincare products blurring with the advent of the internet. And so to a certain extent you can see a lot of traditional sources of revenue for them falling away, and so they're reliant much more on what they're able to produce in salon. So I see that as a challenge on the one hand and a difficulty on the one hand for therapists, almost irrespective of what brand that they're carrying. And yet on the other hand, I also see that as an opportunity, because what happens is if you want to create long-term loyal clients, you've got to add value at the point of purchase. And so you have to make sure that you've got the reason to get those people back in the salon, and so they're having regular treatments from you, you're recommending the right sort of products from them, and that essentially more than anything you're creating a skincare journey that they buy into, so they stick with you and they don't veer off and decide to purchase other products on the internet.
Absolutely. And I suppose thinking about the wider salon market as a whole then, what do you think we're going to see in the next year or so in terms of client demand and changes really in the salon market?
You're going to see some of the more progressive companies in the industry looking at how they can help drive footfall into salons and support their salon network. It's no longer just about supplying products. It's no longer just about getting the products that you supply to move off the shelves, but it's how you get the footfall into salon. And we, for one, are investing quite heavily in that area of looking at all sorts of different promotions, putting cash into the hands of end consumers to drive them into our salon network. And then once they're in there, creating a means of a client journey that those clients can buy into. So helping to analyze skin correctly, helping to really recommend and prescribe the correct products, and then showing the end users, showing the clients the benefits and the results that they're getting, so that they keep coming back for more, and they essentially become walking, talking adverts for the salons.
So with that in mind, what can we expect from the iiaa brands in the coming year or so? Any exciting developments?
Well, there are exciting developments, and there will be exciting new product launches. I think the name of the game is largely sticking with primarily vitamin A, which is a very, very important molecule in treating skin, fortifying that with a brigade of antioxidants, and then looking at ingredients like peptides, growth factors, and these sorts of things working in combination to deliver results. And this year, I think you're going to see some very exciting launches from us.
Okay, but under wraps for now. All right, thank you very much, David. That's great. Thanks for spending time with us.